guys, and welcome to the Cooking Jello show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Jello, and I'm so excited for you all to spend your Sunday with me as we make this quick. It's actually a quick meal, but it's gonna be super delicious, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Um, I had to get myself together. The Bears lost. Yeah, they lost. And it was kind of close. I mean, they did pretty good, but ultimately they lost. They lost terribly. I mean, I kind of think the refs too kind of I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want to be the one, so thank you, Auntie Leela. I appreciate you for going ahead and put that out there. Feel like they did cheat. But anyway, that's okay because we're gonna make us a victory meal. This meal is going to definitely be one for the books, and I'm so glad you guys are joining me. I just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get our menu, the first menu to show you what we're cooking. Okay, so today we are making a sizzling chicken and cheese skillet with shrimp and mashed potatoes. Guys, I don't know what happened to the menu here, but we're going to keep it going. So, for our ingredients, what we need for our sizzling chicken and cheese with shrimp, you're going to need 2 chicken breasts. And what we're going to do is split them in half. So, it's really like 4 chicken breasts, if you will. Or actually, yeah, 4. 1 pound of shrimp. You can use raw shrimp, cooked shrimp. You don't have to use shrimp at all. I actually got cooked shrimp to speed up the process because it's not going to take long for the chicken and the potatoes or all that to cook. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of chopped garlic, half cup shredded white Chihuahua cheese. I like Chihuahua cheese. You're going to need 2 slices of American cheese. For the mashed potatoes, you're gonna need 8 potatoes, or however many you need for the number of people you are cooking for. You're gonna need sour cream and butter, of course, salt and pepper and all that good stuff to go in there, or whatever else you want to put in your mashed potatoes. 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, and this is going to be actually for the marinade for the chicken. We're going to need some garlic, parsley, olive oil, red pepper flakes if you choose, if you want a little kick to it, or any seasoning that you choose to season your meat with. We're also going to need a fourth teaspoon of black pepper, a fourth teaspoon of salt, and pepper and onion medley. And the pepper onion medley that I have, of course, is from Pete's. It's already chopped up and julienned. The green peppers, orange, yellow, red, and onion is already in here. The utensils you're going to need a large pot for your mashed potatoes, for your potatoes that you're going to turn into mashed potatoes. You're going to need a skillet, a pan, spoon, fork, knife, measuring cups and spoons, a cutting board, and a bowl. So we have all of those things. What we're going to do is go ahead and turn on. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Loving that hair. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all like my hair? Thank you. Um, so we're going to go ahead and get our water boiling. So if you haven't already, I'm gonna turn mine. Well, actually, mine is on. I just started it when we started the show, and I have it on the big eye, so it's already kind of boiling right now. Plus, I put some salt in there. Make sure you salt your water. Hey, Auntie, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining. Oh, hi, Miss Abronia. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Okay, so you want to get your water boiling with some salt in it already. So I have some small Yukon. Here, let me put the other camera in there and I'll go over there. So I have some small Yukon yellow potatoes. So we're going to go ahead and put those in our water. And we're going to do like Emerald Agassi says, we're going to forget about it. We want to have those boiling until they are fork tender, meaning when you put your fork in, it goes in and out with ease, with no issue. Your hair is super cute. Thank you guys. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. I love it. It's so easy, low maintenance. I don't have to do anything but wake up in the morning, and I love it. All right, so the instructions are telling us we're going to pound out our chicken breast to an even thickness. We're going to season with olive oil and the seasonings, and then we're going to set that aside. We're going to, oh, there's a typo, boil potatoes in salt water until fork tender. We're going to then slice up your peppers and onions if you haven't done that already, and we're going to saute those in some olive oil until al dente. Al dente? Al dente. I don't know why I want to say al dente, but it's al dente. Anyway, so we're gonna saute until it's just about done. That's what that means, okay? With some salt and pepper. And then Mr. Bronian says, "What we eating? I just finished walking 4 miles. Oh my goodness, you go, girl! I need to get out there and walk too. But today we are making a sizzling chicken and cheese with shrimp skillet. So you know those skillets that Fridays used to make, or if they still, I think they still make them. But the skillets that they make, we're gonna do our own version of it. So I'm super excited and I'm hungry. Yes, welcome to the show, guys. My godmother girl, sister Robin and Leela Ackland is on the line with us today. She's not showing her face today, but she's on here and she's cooking with us. All right, so let's start with that. So we already have our potatoes. Auntie Lily, I hope you got your potatoes in the pot.
I do.
Perfect. So now we're gonna take our chicken breast and we're gonna move the camera. Okay, so I'm gonna add that. All right. So now we're gonna take our chicken breast. So make sure you please um rinse off your chicken breast. Remember to wash your meat. And when we say wash, we don't mean with soap and water. Just give it a nice little rinse. Okay. Just rinse it off. All right. So I am pet drying my chicken because I rinsed mine off before the show. And I just want to get that excess water off. And this is Amish chicken. So there are no, I don't know how I feel about the Amish. There are no hormones or antibacterial agents or whatever they put on our food nowadays. None of that. All right, so we're going to take our chicken breast. This one's pretty thin already, but I'll just cut it for the sake of. All right. I'm gonna add sous chef back to the show. Be careful when you're slicing your chicken breast. You don't want to cut yourself. Let me get her back at it. Okay. So I have my chicken breast split in half, like so. I'm just gonna Line them up here. It's fine right there. So let me wash my hands off. I got gloves. So you guys, I started watching this show on Netflix called. Did I tell y'all I started watching a show called Maid? The Maid. I did tell y'all about that on Wednesday. I told you guys. But oh my goodness, it's getting good. Y'all should check it out. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I'm gonna check it out while I'm eating.
You say you're gonna check it out while you're eating,
Yeah.
right? Guys, I'm taking some olive oil and I am just pouring some on my chicken. I'm gonna put some gloves on. We're gonna add our seasonings. Now I put all my seasonings together. So I have. Well, let me tell you what I'm using. Because again, the seasonings and things that I put up, those are suggestions. You know, everybody has like their favorite type of seasonings that they want to, um, you know, use. So again, hey, thank you. Welcome to the show. Thank you. Okay, so I have in this cup here, I have some garlic powder and some ranch parmesan seasoning and parsley. That's what I have in this one. I'm just gonna give that a stir and sprinkle some of that onto our chicken until it is your thing boiling. Just so I know where you at.
No.
No, okay. And then in this cup here, I have some kicking chicken, some lemon pepper, um, and that's it. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on here. Okay, so that's good for me right there. And then guys, I don't know, lately I've been cooking with a lot of lemon and lime. So I'm gonna add some lemon and some lime to
Did
my
you
chicken.
put parsley on your chicken too?
Say it again.
Did you put parsley on the chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rest my lime and my lemon. Okay, we'll add sous chef back. Welcome back, girl. You look all diva-ish on the road.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Hey, Percy. Y'all drive safe. What state? Where are you guys at?
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Road trip.
Road trip.
So I'm just gonna squeeze a little lemon juice. This is lemon. So I'm just gonna squeeze some lemon juice. I know I should have. Oh, y'all can't see me. Okay, so imagine me squeezing. Hold on. I squeeze some lemon juice on the chicken. Then I'm gonna take just a little lime, squeeze that on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my other glove now, so we can rub this chicken together, so we can get the seasonings all over.
It's a good thing that chicken doesn't work for you. You'd be in court. for harassment.
Right, sexual harassment. Okay, so you want to. I put enough seasoning on one side so that all I have to do is just.
That's exactly what I was about to ask.
I did put a lot of seasoning. Well, not a lot, but
Enough.
enough for me to do this on it. See, now you see both sides have good ample seasonings on both sides. All right, so I'm gonna take these off. And thanks to Percy, because Percy's the one who gave me the gloves.
Looking out for
Looking out for the cooking Jello show, because I like get my
Yep.
hands dirty. Okay, so I'm going to just clean this part here. Okay, I'm just cleaning off this little area right here, guys. I gotta clean as I go because sous chef not here to help me.
me.
Say it again.
Two chefs are going to
Yeah, she's on the road again.
on the cleanup committee.
On the what?
Cleanup.
Oh, on the cleanup crew. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to let me put I'm gonna put the camera over.
I hear music.
You hear music? That's the TV. Okay. Does it sound good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. All right, so I have some Pam already sprayed in these pans here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn them on. The smaller pan I'm going to use for my the smaller pan I'm going to use for the vegetables. So until I don't know, do you have did you buy the Julian the medley like I have?
I got both.
The ones that are already cut up.
Yes.
You say yes? Okay. Cool. So I'm heating the pans on. I'm heating the smaller pan on like medium low, and the front my front pan here for the chicken. I'm gonna have that on like medium. Okay. So I'm adding a little bit of oil to my pan with the for the vegetables and for the chicken. Adding some oil. Grab a paper towel. Okay. So we're going to. My potatoes are boiling. I don't know about you, Auntie Leila. Not yet.
In bubbles.
Bubbles. Okay. No worries. So I'm going to. Okay. I opened up my um, vegetables here. So I'm going to add some to the skillet. So I might as well make all of them. Might as well just put all of them in. Say what?
I got taken of them.
Your phone, your mic is breaking up.
We're not cooking all of the vegetables.
We're not cooking all the vegetables. Is that what you say? You're not cooking all the vegetables?
No, I'm asking you, are we cooking all of the vegetables?
You make as much as you need for your how much you're making for your home. I just cooked my whole container because it don't make sense for me to keep, have half of it. So I just making the whole thing. hmm Okay, so on my um on my vegetables, I'm just going to add some salt and pepper to that. I'm just adding salt and pepper to this one. And I'm gonna give that a nice stir. And I'm probably gonna add some garlic to this. Because I'm gonna have some garlic. So I'm gonna add some garlic to that. Okay, so I'm going to add garlic. I didn't measure it, of course. You know how I do. But that looked like enough. It looked like enough. Okay, so my pan for the chicken is hot. You want your pan to be hot, not scorching hot, but you definitely want it hot before you put your chicken in. Because you want to seal in the juices. So you want it hot. So when you put it in, it automatically seals in, that flavor and the juices. Someone said cute hair. Hey, cute hair. Thank you. Thank y'all for the love for the hair. Thank y'all. Okay, so I have the skillet on medium for the chicken. It's almost hot there. I'm going to check my potatoes. They're not fork tender yet. They're getting there. Until what type of potatoes did you have? Did you have the big ones or the small ones?
Red.
Red potatoes? Okay, cool. Yeah, mine aren't ready yet. They're boiling, but they're not ready. That pepper. Woo! Okay, so I think my skillet is hot enough. So I'm going to take my tongs here and go ahead and transfer it to my pan. Y'all hear that sizzle? You want that nice sizzle? You know it's hot? Okay, so now we have our chicken in. I'm gonna move this over. And did you get shrimp, Auntie Leela? You did. Did you get raw shrimp or cooked shrimp? Raw. Okay. Are yours deveined or
All of that.
you say what?
Yes.
Yes, they are deveined. Okay. Are yours thawed out? Yes. Okay. Perfect. So we're gonna move to getting our shrimp prepared.
Oh, that's the best. Chicken on the best.
I can't hear you.
I don't know what smells better, the chicken or the beef.
I know the chicken or the fajitas. I know.
Whew.
So I'm gonna squeeze some lime juice on my fajitas because I like some lime.
Right, okay.
I like the taste of lime. I'm gonna give that a stir. Okay. So I have cooked shrimp, so I'm gonna remove that. I have cooked shrimp, but I am still going to season them. Now, when it comes to cooking them, until with your raw shrimp, you want them. So, did you get? Well, you got raw shrimp, so you want to cook it until it's just that pink. And so for me and mine, I'm just warming mine pretty much. So it's not gonna take long for mine, but I am still going to season it.
What did you season it with?
Oh, y'all couldn't hear me this whole time.
No.
Oh my goodness. I said I seasoned with some Old Bay, some garlic, the garlic mixture, the garlic powder with the kicking chicken that has like some red pepper flakes in it, and what else I put in there? That was it. Lemon juice, because lemon juice kills fat. So we have that mixed up. I'm going to put on the small skillet. How does your chicken look?
Like I need to turn it over.
Say it again.
Like I need to turn it over.
Yes, I was just going to say I'm turning my chicken over. Here, I can show you guys. We have some good looking chicken there. I'm gonna give our peppers a stir. I'm gonna add just a little butter to my vegetables, smart balance, and I'm going to add some to my chicken. Just a little dab. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the rear eye over here in the corner. So here we have our potatoes. Here we're gonna have our shrimp. So I'm gonna add some olive oil to that. Hello, Miss Johnson. Thank you. Thank you. Are you using the thin sliced chicken breast? So I bought the regular Amish chicken breast, Miss Abronia, and I sliced it in half. That's what I did. So now I'm going to. I have my skillet for my shrimp on like medium low. We're gonna add that to our skillet. And Auntie Leela, yours should probably just take about 5 minutes or so, couple minutes on each side, depending on your stove. All right. So our chicken is looking really good. All right, I'm gonna turn my vegetables off. Auntie Leila, how do your vegetables look?
Good.
They're done? Okay, cool. So I'm turning mine off. They look really good and sauteed. All right, we're gonna check the potatoes. Let's check our potatoes. Mine are just at Fort Tender, y'all. Yep, just at Fort. How about you? You said not yet. Okay, so mine are. I'm gonna turn my chicken off because my chicken is pretty much done. Is done. I'm just gonna let it continue to cook on the stove because my chicken is done. So you guys. Granny probably would want hers much darker than that. Okay, girl, we ain't gonna keep adding you and this adding you.
Going through sketchy areas.
Huh?
Going through some sketchy areas where there's poor signal.
I understand. Just kidding. Okay, guys, I want to talk to you about something. Okay, so for this meal, I was like, I want to be just like Fridays. I don't want to just use my regular plate. I want to be like Fridays, how they do, with the skillet and all that stuff. So I went on YouTube, and I'm sure they're gonna pay me after this review. But I found these skillets, guys,
Amazon.
on Amazon. I went to Amazon and I found these like personal skillets, like the ones that they have in Fridays. It's from a company called Old Mountain, and these are fajita plates. It's cast iron cookware, pre-seasoned and ready to use. Um, and this is a card. It comes with like the instructions on how to clean, how to reseason it, or whatever. Old Mountain, and it came with these things that you sit it on. And look at the bag. They engraved the bag. Isn't that nice? I said this is really nice. I'm gonna have to get us some cooking Jello ones. So I'm gonna see how I can get these, but I wanted to share with you guys. Old Mountain, they had their and then it came with the hand thing too. So you put that on.
That is really nice.
So
Isn't that
cute.
nice?
That is really cute.
So wait until we get the cooking Jello show ones. Okay, don't go to Old Mountain. I'm just letting y'all know. I mean, you can get them just in case. Like have these just as like, oh, these are the old ones. But when you really want to impress somebody, then you pull out the cooking Jello ones. Okay.
Right.
So what we're going to do, because we're pretty much done. We're gonna do our potatoes next. So I'm gonna let me hold on 1 second. Let me I'm just stirring my shrimp over here. So they're done because they were already cooked. I'm just heating them up. So I'm just gonna leave those there. All right, my potatoes are done, so I'm gonna turn those off. Um, and what am I gonna? Okay, I'm gonna drain these potatoes off. Grab you guys some green onion if you have some, or if you want. I just grab some just for like garnishment to put on my potatoes or something. So you could grab that if you want as well. Let's see what's Auntie saying. Hey, Sissy Pooh and Percival, enjoy your road trip.
Thank you, girlie.
Oh, I love those Jello. Thank you. I know, aren't they so cute? I had to be official. I want to be official. All right, so I'm gonna drain these potatoes. Auntie Leila, how are you coming along?
I'm doing well.
Okay. All right, so I drained my potatoes. I'm gonna come back to you guys so you can see here. All right, so here are potatoes. I'm gonna add some butter in here. It looks like a lot, I know. And I'm gonna add some of the garlic parmesan, parsley, and garlic powder seasoning that I had. I'm gonna add that in there. I'm gonna grab some sour cream. And you can't have too much sour cream. So I'm gonna add some sour cream to this. All right, my shrimp, I turned that off too. I'm gonna grab this masher. I'm gonna mash up these potatoes. Are your potatoes done, Auntie Leela?
I'm checking it now.
You doing them now? Okay.
We lost visual on your pot.
Oh, oh, it got too hot. Sorry, y'all. That's okay. By the time we're done with the potatoes, we'll be able to come back. Okay. So I'm mashing the potatoes. I'm still getting some of the sour cream incorporated here. You can add in some pepper. A little bit of salt, although we put salt in our water so the potatoes won't be fresh tasting. I just added a little bit more. Alright guys, these are some really creamy potatoes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I already pre-rinsed my green onion here. So I'm just gonna cut me some to put in my potatoes as garnishment. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, Angelina, what are you using to plate your food?
Like,
That's what I go plate. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat up mine because we're ready to plate. I'm gonna heat up my skillets here. Put our green onion in here. And put the sour cream away. Whew.
Hey, chef,
Yes.
when I get back, I want to play around with cooking using some oyster mushrooms, like to make
Okay.
fish sandwiches and stuff like that. So, kind of be thinking about that. I got a couple of recipes I want you to try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can do meatless for a bit. And oyster mushrooms, they say have, the way you prepare them, you can make them like crispy chicken or crispy fish, and it's supposed to be really tasty. So I want to try that.
Absolutely. That sounds good.
I successfully lost 10% of my body weight.
Really?
I did. I did. I don't think you saw my
Awesome.
text, did you? I won $1,000.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
On that flat belly challenge.
Oh, you did? Good for you, girl.
I did.
You always do very well on your on those challenges.
They're going to be starting another one, I think, either sometime the end of this month or next month. So I'm going to go another round.
Okay. Okay, so Auntie Lila, what you're gonna do on your plate, you want to. So I don't know what type of cheese. There go Mr. Brownie, and she said, "All right, Mary, congratulations."
Thank you, sis. Our sister Ernestine just wore me out, right? So now she's telling me that I'm gonna have to start lifting heavier and doing that. I forget what hit it is. And she said, I can't wait to get my hands on Jello. She said, I remember what she said when I asked her, what did you like most about this class? And Jello said, there were no burpees.
Yeah, I'm glad there was no burpees. Thank you. Okay, you guys. So what we're gonna do? Let's go back to our instructions. They're gonna tell us. I think it tells us how we are going to plate. So heat the cast iron skillet on the burner over medium heat until very hot. So until you will put your plate maybe in the microwave until it's hot. Then we're gonna put the mashed potatoes on top. Then we're gonna place the cheese on the bottom of the skillet. So we're gonna put the cheese on the bottom of the skillet. Then put our mashed potatoes on, and then we're going to cover the other portion of cheese with the peppers and onion medley. They're gonna add the chicken on top of that. And yes, so 1 second. I want to get this.
Potato.
Say it again.
Repeat that again.
You're going to heat your plate. You're gonna put the cheese on the bottom of the plate first, and then you're gonna put your mashed potatoes on top of the cheese,
Okay.
and then you'll put your peppers on top of the other portion of cheese. So you're gonna put cheese on top of the whole thing, and then on one side put your mashed potatoes. On the other side, put your peppers. Then you're gonna put your chicken on top of the peppers.
Okay.
Okay, so my things are very hot. I know y'all can't see it. My phone actually died. I thought it got hot. But I'll show. Oh, okay, it just came on, y'all. It just came on. Okay. I think it's hot enough. And then I'll do it on here so you guys can see. Move these utensils.
I'm almost there. Still working on my potatoes.
Okay. I'm just gonna clean off my stations then. Real quick. Okay. I'm gonna move my skillets over. Oh, it tricked me. Never mind, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna put the cheese on. Let's see if I can tilt this down for you guys. Okay, can you guys see?
We see the one skillet close to the stove and half of the other one. Yep, we see that one that you were pointing at.
All right, is that good? That's good, right?
Yeah, pull that skillet over. Yep, now. Yep, yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna take the Chihuahua cheese. So here's sizzling.
Yes.
Makes me think about the flaming cheese at the Greek restaurant.
Yeah, right. So you got your Chihuahua cheese. Am I, Auntie Lila, how are you coming on your? Are you done with the potatoes?
Yeah, my plate is in the oven. I mean, in the microwave.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the American cheese on one side. That's gonna be on the side for the chicken. I think I'm gonna have to put this back on real quick. Say it again. All right. So now we're going to add our peppers on one side. And then we're gonna add our chicken. Oh, I forgot my mashed potatoes, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put my mashed potatoes on there. That's okay. And then we're gonna add our chicken on top of that. Say it again. I can't hear you.
The chicken is going on top of the cheese.
Yes. And I'm gonna add shrimp on mine. And voila. Here's our sizzling chicken and cheese and shrimp.
That looks good.
Boy, oh
Okay.
boy. Yes.
Hmm.
Oh
Be sure to
my.
take pictures.
I will definitely do it.
Percy's giving you thumbs up over there.
Yay! Thanks, Percy.
It's good.
Mm.
Yes, Jello, yes.
Look, Percy got his hand out. He said, hand him some too.
I wish y'all could taste it, and then you can just take your green onion. You wanna garnish your mashed potatoes, and there we have it. Let me turn this. See if I can. Ooh,
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow.
That looks really good. You know what would have been good? Your little Miami drink with the strawberries, the banana, and whatever that was you had us make that time. That was so delicious.
Oh yeah. Santi says she's making a mushroom medley tonight for dinner: oyster, wood ears, sogni, and brown that mushrooms with green onions. I'm buying 10-pound dumbbells this week. Ooh. Oh, and baby portobello mushrooms too. Yummy. That sounds good, Miss Abronia. Eating salmon and Spanish rice. That sounds really good. Right? Thank you. What'd you say? That looks freaking delicious, Jello. Yum. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Tell Percival to keep his hands on the wheel.
He's a professional. He
Thank you,
got it.
Dominique. Looks healthy. Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. Now we're gonna try it. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this back up here. I'm gonna hurry up. Let me. I need a knife. I don't know which one I want to try first. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this chicken. Hold on, y'all gotta see this cheese.
Bring it down a little more.
Hi, Mel. Thank you for joining the show. You said bring it down some more, and it didn't take long. Nope.
We don't see the comments.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Mr. Bronian said hi, Mel. Auntie said hey, Melba.
Hey,
Granny
Mel.
didn't take long to prepare. Nope. Dominique says your mom is not there to take her wonderful pictures. No, I know. I'm gonna try to take them. Okay. So can you guys see? Look at that cheese.
Oh, yum.
I'm gonna take some mashed potatoes and some peppers. Mmm, it's delicious. Better than Fridays.
But of course, cooking Jello prepared it.
Mm-hmm. And some my shrimp. Mm. My shrimp came out amazing. Woo.
We didn't get to see your eyes rolling in the back of your head.
Mm. Mm. You guys, this is really good. I know I'm smacking. Guess I'll just imagine I'm eating some too. It's really good. Granny, I'll be over to bring you a plate, girl. This is good. Minus the shrimp. I know you don't want the shrimp. But this is good. Hmm?
Oh my God, Becky, this plate is amazing.
It's
I guess
good.
I'll give Percy this grape and we'll eat a grape and pretend like we're eating fajita. Look, look, look,
Sorry.
Jello. Mmm, that's good. Is it good?
Um,
It didn't work.
look at person. Sorry, guys. But it's really good.
It is. It really is. Well, today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Granny, can you bless the food?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Our Heavenly Father, we thank you right now for this day. We thank you for Angelica. We thank you for her mom, allowing her to cook in her kitchen. We ask you to bless the house and bless the food. Bless everyone who's watching. Bless all of those who are also preparing a meal. And Father, we thank you right now for each person who watches the Jello cooking show or the Cooking Jello show. And we thank you for blessing the food. Let it be nourishment for the body in Christ's sake, for Christ's sake, in Jesus' name. Amen. And it is so.
Man. And it is so. Y'all, this is really good.
I'm sure it is. Rub it in, Jello.
Ready?
Mm, mm, mm. Hey,
All right, Lila, we can do without all the extras.
I'm sorry. Hey, Jello, that
Mm-hmm.
Chihuahua cheese that I got with the jalapenos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, it's
That's
very
good. Auntie, y'all just gonna put me out.
good.
I did. I did sink a little piece. Sorry. It was like hanging off the plate. Y'all couldn't see it. It was hanging off the plate. I didn't want to fall.
This was very quick and easy. Oh my goodness.
Mhm. Yes, it was another good, successful
Meal
cooking show.
and a good meal.
Yeah, very good meal. I know your grape looks good. It looks nice and juicy and firm, just the way I like it.
Is that Mary? Let me see a break, Mary.
This
Mm-mm.
grape don't taste nothing like that fajita.
Just imagine it.
Whoopsies. Mm.
Imagine you had a little Chihuahua cheese on that grape.
Ill.
It just
Don't
sounds
it, Auntie? The grape look real nice and crunchy.
They really are. They're good grapes, but I'm imagining some good old chicken, mashed potato, shrimp, and some cheese and peppers. The grapes are good, but they're definitely not a fajita.
I don't even want to show y'all what my plate look like now.
you max the Jello.
I'm laughing. As the young kids say, this is definitely bussin'.
So,
Another successful cooking Jello show.
no.
Yes, it was. Thank
Indeed, mommy,
you.
indeed.
Well, I don't want to hold you guys up. Jello is eating and getting full. Meanwhile, her granny is sitting there waiting in her swimming cabinet.
Right, exactly. But that's
I
right.
was,
And
I was
you
just
look in
eating the
and Lisa over there, Leila, that's a shame. And it's Pastoral Appreciation Month. See how you do, Leila?
My assistant is on their way. The assistant is on their way.
I know. I was just about to end the show, Auntie.
And she'll be over there making all kinds of noise.
Well,
Take your time. Take your time.
no, I'm gonna leave.
What about
Take your time
the
and hurry
next
up.
show? What we having for the next one? You know yet or not?
So the next show is actually going to. I don't know what we're gonna be making. But it will be if
And I
I go out
can
of
I suggest something? Maybe
sure.
we could try the oyster mushrooms,
Okay.
and we could do like a fishless fish fry.
Okay.
A
That'll work.
fishless fry?
Huh? Fishless fish fry.
Hmm. Okay.
That sounds good. So what we'll do, because I actually go out of town in 2 weeks, and so I won't be here for the actual show. So we're gonna um do the next 3 weeks. So instead of 2 weeks, it'll be the third week. But I
Okay.
will definitely post that information. Sous Chef and I will get the ingredient list for everything that we need for the fishless fish fry. Say that 10 times, one time fast.
Fishless fish fry.
Fishless fish for fry. Fishless fish. I forget it. Y'all know what she said. So that's what we're gonna make. Granny won't eat the mushrooms though. Yeah, no. We'll actually have to get some fish for Granny.
She might. She might try a piece. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fried. It's gonna be fried. It'll taste like fish. Just like she probably didn't think she would like the Impossible Burger, the meatless burger,
Yeah.
and the chickenless chicken sandwich,
Hmm.
and the veggie sausages.
True.
She'll try it.
Okay, y'all. So Let me hurry up so I can go get my granny a plate. I love y'all. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday with me on the Cooking Jello show. If you guys try this meal, post it, tag us so we can see it. I love you guys. Remember to give love, remember to sow love, and you will reap love because that's what this world needs. A lot of love. Okay. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Bronia. You too. Thank you for joining the show. Another awesome show, Jello. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you for joining the show. I love you guys. You guys have a good night.
Love you. Love
Love
y'all.
you
Don't
too.
Love you, Jello. Thank
Love
you.
you.
forget-
This has been
Bye.
great. Bye, everybody. I hate to let you go. I could just sit here and talk to you all night. This has been fun. I enjoyed this.
Me too.
Good.
Me too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys again for joining the show.
All
We'll
right.
see you next time.
Love
All
you.
right. I love
Love you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.